I was working pretty low-income job, so I had started up a college class. It was called Connections 101 to kind of give you an idea of what you should do in college or as a career. And it kind of directed me towards trades, so I was looking for something I could actually use my abilities for and be proud of doing, you know. At the time I was just cleaning houses and stuff. So my boyfriend at the time was an iron worker, and I asked him about it. I was like, well, you're in a trade. How's your trade? And he said, it's pretty difficult. It's really physically tasking. So I kind of just wisped it off. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. But I still kind of applied for it online, and they were the first people to get back to me. So I went and had my interview, and I went through their process where they kind of run you through what you're going to be doing. They make you carry rebar and go across a beam, and I did it, and I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. I was like, I'm never gonna do this. I basically said no. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna think it over for a week, because they were trying to get me to go to work the next day. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And I don't know why, I decided to just give it a try. I talked to my boyfriend a couple times, and he was like, well, you know, they're not gonna kill you on the job site, so you could give it a shot and see how it is. And I started working that next week, and the guys I was working with were really good guys, and they were basically like, you can do this, don't doubt yourself. And that just gave me the motivation to stick with it, to say, you know, just get better and better. Well, I think it's a little intimidating, because you know that you're probably not going to be as strong or physically capable in some ways, but you really can do a lot more than you think you can. And if you just push yourself into that situation, your body will really conform to the job at hand. You might not be able to lift as much, but you can do a lot, even as a small person. And I think you have this internal doubt that you can't do it, because you're just comparing yourself to the people around you, and really it should be a battle with yourself, pushing yourself to do more and more. You should never tell yourself you can't do something, because you can do it if you put your mind to it. I think if you've got the drive to do a trade, then just putting yourself out there and giving it the benefit of a doubt that you can do it without that internal doubt, you might actually end up enjoying it a lot.